So using this, and you just kind of did that, come up,
Yeah.
and you use a small version, or use some of that.
Stab and then pull back.
Right. So to me, it borrows from that same energetic theme.
Right.
Okay. This one comes in, and I am here, but I'm also catching to pull this. I'm sorry, but I'm catching to kind of pull this a little bit. So I want to get this the vagus nerve that runs down along the spine, back of the neck. You know, and of course all the carotid arteries are here, but I'm going to want to hook just a little bit in here. So you should gallbladder 20, nice spot to get hit. NCIS is the gives hit. You know, but that always rocks just a little bit.
Real nice when you're going soft.
Yes. And this is designed to be that wedge that comes out. So it's, so I'm really coming in. I'm still using that step that comes in here. All right. So to me, it doesn't really matter. We teach this off the big haymaker, you know, because it's a good round punch or a good hook, you know, enough of a hook that I can get in. And I see this. I have to get around it, which is why it's coming in straight. I still come in through this way. I still need to have this get out. But if you're coming in with this big, I'm going to come in and I just want to blast through here. Okay. The idea is I'm going to hit. I'm going to hook a little bit because that's going to lead you out and put the balance onto this foot, but a little bit farther out. So I need to off balance you just a little bit when you come in. Now, when I'm here, same things we did before. I've got the knee. Except this time, depending upon where the head is, when this comes down, whereas before it was a straight or number 3 elbow, this is going to split here. So number 9 and 10, boom, boom, that's what this is. So this is boom, boom, cuts through and in. So I'm not just hitting on, not just cutting, but I'm really coming in right on the stomach 9. Sternocleidomastoid, so that's that. The muscles come right here. Right in front of that, so if I get the windpipe, great, but I want to get right in here. Okay, so it becomes a very sensitive point, and it's one of the things, if I were to dig in fingers, or coming in here, it becomes very dangerous on the throat. But when I'm coming through and I'm going to cut through, the heel's going to come up, and as I'm coming back, I can get 2 hits for chase blow. Hit, hit. Okay, so right now we take it right there. Okay. What will happen is I'm going to, the arm, we're going to go into the arm bar, I'm going to hit the groin, we're going to come back, hit the elbow, we're going to hit it again, we're going to bounce back, we're going to hit, and then I'm going to hit you on the side of the throat again. Real nice. Okay. Then we're dropping to the ground, and then I'm just going to kick you. So you should feel this almost be a little bit rude. We'll be safe because if I just come in through here, it's fine, but I want to make sure I'm feeling that contact where I really dig in. And I do like, and you're doing it fine, you know, that's good. That cut. Turn the palm up. Okay. So then I'm boom. I like crashing back in again. I'm going to pull this foot out just a little bit as I come around.
Yeah, that felt better. The first time I tried kind of going tink, and it just disrupts you a little bit, but hitting and then letting it just fall. It kind of supports the wet hand.
It does too. So I was just being relaxed with this. Boom. Wham. Because as I come in, if I pull this hip back, it allows me room to come in.
Fall.
And you know, I'm thinking from the series here. I won't get all the way there because your head's in the way. But here, boom. That energy, and still maybe taking the energy to the floor. But this is all nice and just relaxed. Even this crashing in, I'm letting that elbow do all the work in my structure. Pull this leg back a bit. Be able to pop it in. Then the next part of this, when I switch this, I'm going to have to move my body out of the way. I'm going to elbow control to pass it to this hand. This one's going to continue on. Technically, it just goes to our number 4 armbar, but while you're in the neighborhood, hit it, then come over. Okay? Because now I'm just going to pop this, so when I come through, I'm here. Okay? I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to blast this up. I want you on your toes. I want your body moving forward, and then I'm going to move this foot back, and I'm going to strike. Okay? Good whipping strike. Once again, all the coiling. So you should be able to feel the joints, your knees, your hips, everything kind of articulate as you go through. Okay. Once we get from here to here. I'm going to pull back, use my thumb, and I'm going to hit right in here. So it's not necessarily, if you catch it right, some people will go, mother. Okay. Some people I go, they don't do anything, which is fine. I'm just, again, okay. And once again, we're being nice by in here, but really this is going to be coming up a bit more. All right, so let's take it right there. I'm not here.
Trying to do everything close. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So in order for you to get, and I'm looking at hitting right along there to along here.
Okay.
So right in here. So I'm just kind of catching it. There's a little nerve that's there.
Yeah.
And all I'm doing is just, I'm going to light it up a little bit. That's going to give me my break.
Got it.
Okay. Then the really fun stuff happens.
All right.
So a lot of times when I see people do this, they just go boom, bam. But where's the correlate? Where's the spring? Okay, nothing wrong with it because I'm coming in. That's just seal.
Right.
But then I've got to come up. But if I come in and I let my elbow hit, then this sink, I get some natural bounce. Yeah, so instead of going here, now I can do it.
Right.
But I get extra power from,
Makes sense.
because now I'm letting this ricochet.
Okay.
So, boom, boom, and I'm coming in the same way, hit the phildrum, hit the throat, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to take my thumb, lots of variations. You pick one that you like.
Sure.
Sometimes we were just in a position, I'm going to punch you in the throat. I got claws in the throat. But I happen to like doing, some call this the Phoenix side. That's how I learned Phoenix side. But this is kind of like Tiger's. Anyway, it's not.
I'll go back and look at what we call it. We had that as well.
But most do, and it's kind of come in. This is very Chinese.
Yeah.
But as it comes through, I'm still looking at hitting thumb.
Yeah.
Now what I do is I come through, so I hit, hit, hit. Now I'm going to seal this shoulder and keep it here. I'm going to let this come up. I'm going to rake the eyes, and then I'm just going to drop it. Then, yes, that's a kick. This. So we've come in, I've hit. If you want to turn, if you want to start turning into me, part of the reason this hand is here, not just push the shoulder, which will keep it, but even if you come in, as long as I can then begin to hook, just even this underneath, I'm keeping your head from turning, but I'm here. I'm going to slow that rotation. Not forever.
Sure.
You're strong guy, you're going to come through this, you're going to start using the elbow, but when you turn in,
Wow.
that's what's there.
Yeah.
It's just, okay, and we're going to change our angles.
Okay.
But, so when you come in, it comes in that quick.
Got it.
And then this is, I'm going to sink behind, I'm going to catch this. I'm going to rip, come through, and just drop. Now from here, I can drop knee if I want, because of where we are. I'm going to drop this, and then I'm just going to kick it. The kick is once again, gallbladder 20. So if I just come in, and I'm just looking to get this, it's painful enough, it hurts. But if I look at it and go, boom, then here. Yeah. Then you kind of feel, because once I blast it, but I'm not letting it go all the way out here and then down, but it's just, boom, let it ricochet back. And then I'm going to hyperextend it again, just when you would hope that it was free. And but those are the little nuances, the little hits in between. But the other part of this is just, that's where I want to go. Okay. Once I get in here, because even if you try and hit me with that, so, and and that it jacks up that elbow. It can break it, but it's hyperextends, so it's more just damage in the moment. Keeping you off, keeping that from coming, and then I can go back to do whatever I want to do. But it's a wonderful way to keep somebody.
Yeah, I like it. Now we work on
this. Where a hand was not going to go, it's already done its job. Then it just pops back. Where I'm hitting is right. This is called 1-5, right here. It's also just a good point because anytime I hit there, I'm going to move your shoulder. That's all. Okay. The meridians come. You have lung 1, kind of runs down, you got 3 and 4, you got 5, 6, 7. It affects, well, it affects your decision-making process as well as in with your longs according to Chinese meridian. So if you're hitting in here, so you have so many of these meridians that run through your arms, but hitting on here, it's got some really nice points. Some of them take the fight out, some of them just weakens that arm.
Dead arm,
Yeah. But, you know, the idea is when I'm coming in, I'm just hooking not up here, but I'm just gonna, boom. I just want to present the throat, present the philtrum, nose, doesn't matter. I come up here to the eyes. Another way to use this is if I came down and I came up here to the head, now I'm just going to roll your head back. So this is just, the idea is when I'm coming in, I'm just hooking not up here, but I'm just going to, boom. I just want to present the throat, present the philtrum, nose, doesn't matter. I come up here to the eyes. Another way to use this is if I came down and I came up here to the head, now I'm just going to roll your head back. So this is just, the fingers go in the eyes at that point, but anybody with neck problems, don't do this one, because you're literally just, nice version, training version is nice and slow, making big movements, let them adjust, let them fall. Okay. Real version is not going to catch that arm. So if you come in, boom, boom, boom. Now, say this just goes away. I missed it, but I know I can find the elbow. So I know I'm going to move that. If that's the case, I'm not going to try and
skip that step, huh?
just skip the step. I'm here, I may go here and then here. I need to do something because that, now that you're here, that one should be coming. I go here, and I go back to where we were. So when I always look at where strengths and weaknesses, of course that's one, just because I have to have transition. And if that arm drops for whatever reason, then you know, it can't be an impetus. It can't be a hindrance to where I'm going. I just need to flow to something different. And then it's like, okay, still, and then I'm going to seal it. That hand should be coming. So it's still coming up. If it's not coming, I'm going to hit you anyway. And now I go back, hit this one, and now I go back to where I was.